Good morning, y'all. For a change, I hope I can get this video up today because I'm a day person. Yesterday, I had a rough day moving the refrigerator out the house. You know, let me speak on this a little bit. You mamas that think y'all doing the world a favor by making it easier for your young men in this world. What I keep meeting in my age group is namby-pamby men that ain't about shit. Ain't about shit. I couldn't get a man over here to help me move this refrigerator up out of my house. But I can get men up in my email or on my pages, social network, all the time for more pictures. Can't get not one to get over here and help me lift a heavy refrigerator up out my house. But anyway, I digress. Quit raising these namby-pamby men. When you cater to them and won't let them have no problems, issues in life, because you're so busy putting out all the fires, every time something come up, you in there rescuing them, they don't turn into be shit. Okay? No good. They so busy worried about getting dirty or messing up their Jordans. You know, that's what you raising. When you sit up there and you don't let your men or women go through nothing. Anyway, back to the point. Here go my beautiful can of lilies. I had no idea I was going to have no flowers this early in the season. Because you don't really even supposed to put these out till like May. I got a jump start indirectly, not expecting it, but it happened. They were in my basement all winter. In fact, when I put them out today, well, my son helped me put them out, and he one of the ones. I'm guilty. Yeah, I'm guilty making things softer for him and, you know, both my sons, not really making them go through the hard time. He's struggling, striving with these containers. But I thought about it. Why is he struggling with these containers? Because they're heavy with water. These plants were uptaking what they call the gray water off my shower that was leaking down from my bathroom. So yeah, I do have to get on the landlord about that situation. But it just lets you know about how if you leave God's work alone, how they would survive. This is a living creature that was determined to survive in my basement. And it did. Because I now have early, I'm going to have to get something to brace that one up with early canna lilies. I'm going to have flowers early. These big, beautiful flowers that I love because they taller than me, they come in early this year. Because in the basement, they survive with just sun and gray water. No maintenance from me. And they're heavy because it really is true. I didn't know, you know, I'm just new to the planting stuff. And so I seen people make containers and stuff that self-watering type containers, and you know, one person had it so elaborate where it had a string or a sock you put down in the bottom. But these canna lilies is proof. No, you don't. You do not have to have no sock or nothing hanging at the bottom. That these plants took enough water that they were so heavy my son couldn't lift them up the stairs you know, easily. It was hard. And I was like, why is they so heavy? Because they loaded up, taking the gray water that was dripping down from my bathroom. Loaded. So heavy, couldn't lift it up. So, and also, some of y'all, I noticed y'all came back on one of my videos where that stupid fool was cursing me out because I asked about solar panels on Mother's Day. He wanted to destroy my Mother's Day. Well, this is one of the few gifts he gave me that came in handy. So I'm going to plug that. This is called Green Natural Surface Cleaner. And let me tell you, it got down on this refrigerator. It got rid of the grime on this refrigerator. And so I'm going to be calling my landlord to come on and get this, because I had a heck of a time trying to get the new refrigerator in, and a couch and 2 TVs in my little house. I got a small house. And if I'm trying to go into tiny house land, it's going to be even smaller. But I got a small life, so family members that fly back will be uncomfortable, which my family member find me uncomfortable about sticking around long. Ain't no room for all that stuff. But we had to get it in so that they could return the rental truck. They only had the rental truck for about an hour, so it's just temporarily there. But ooh-wee, I've been out here putting the work in. Now this looks like a bunch of junk out in my yard, but that's all trash. That's gonna be taken away. I got it out my house, so that's the important thing, getting this crap out my house. Now I just wanted to bring y'all back here. My son finally put the gate up after that tree just grew right through. I had to actually cut the fence because I could not cut the tree with my little handsaw, and grew right through my garden. So I mean my gate. So I'm glad to see that back up. But yeah, you can see that in the morning time, all the plants I plant up to this trellis here, well, that's actually an old futon that I'm repurposing as a trellis for my vine type plants, my grapes and raspberries. Anyway, up to this trellis, we okay with the sun. It's about 10:30, so they get sun all the way from 6 a.m. till about 2. When 2 o'clock comes, then my house ends up shading this little section. I still only have that little corner that still get the sun all the way to sunset. It's right there in that little corner. So I'm gonna put my prized possessions in that space. Anyway, I just wanted to update y'all today on what's going on with me. I'm gonna try to get the videos coming up more quickly, although I got into this strange conversation with Comcast because we lost our connection last night, and I couldn't get nothing uploaded because for some reason it was just not connecting. Anyway, they was trying to sell me some more service, of course, and I wasn't trying to hear that because the current service wasn't working right. But I am going to upgrade eventually, because the length of time to upload is really just driving me crazy, y'all. It's really holding me up. My computer is fast. My video editing program works perfectly, and it just don't make no sense that it becomes a chokehold when it comes to uploading to YouTube. So I'm getting back to my spring cleaning, which also includes getting rid of stuff, putting my plants outside. I done stepped out the light. Ooh, stepped out the light, putting my plants outside, and that'll give me some room in my kitchen. My kitchen is overwhelmed with plant life, or soon to be outside life. And I'm going to try to get it out here. And I'm going to bring y'all both of those, both of the recipes. One for the eggplant and one for the meal that that I eat almost daily, because I just love it. I just like it that much. And I am not going to say I'm vegan for all the purists. I couldn't believe I got into an argument with somebody about whether or not I was vegan. Well, I'm just going to say mostly veggies. And I got a whole video coming for y'all on the so-called vegans that think they really vegans and they eating that processed vegan mess. It's a hot mess. Trust and believe. I'm definitely going to do a video on that. But anyway, I'm going to bring y'all the 2 dishes with the eggplant and then my veggie Alfredo. I'm going to bring y'all both of them today. Now, they might not make it to YouTube today, but I am going to record it today. And that's what I'm in the middle of doing today. It's starting off great today. And I wish my landlord come on to get this refrigerator off my porch, taking up all this space. You know, I think about space now ever since I went into the tiny house world. And that refrigerator, along with the guzzling of electricity, was a major problem, eyesore and problem. Now I got me a new refrigerator. That's all one of my problems. Till we meet again, peace and love.